Hey guys, it's April 20th. We're finally able to lay plastic today. We were hoping to do it last week, but it was just too wet. It was raining and couldn't really get in the ground to do that. So we're doing it today, starting it today, trying to get as much as we can done because it really just depends on the weather, and we need to get the plastic and irrigation down so that way we can get things planted on time, which is another thing that kind of depends on the weather. We used to do it all by hand, and by hand I mean my dad would have a broken off shovel handle to poke all the holes, and my brother and I would be crawling around on our hands and knees planting and covering the plants. So we still plant them and cover them, but we sit on the back of the planter that the tractor pulls. So if it's too muddy or wet, we can't really do it that way. So I know that we have hand planted things before when they just needed to get in, but hoping that we can get things planted this year on time without a whole lot of stress, but can't control the weather, just got to work around it. All right, let's head over to the farm. Alright, so we got the 686 International. I've had this tractor for a long time. Since I was a little kid. I think we had a blue Ford tractor before this one. And
we had a Ford 5000 when we first started out, and then around 1996 we bought this one.
So it's
used.
Been a good tractor. You had it in half before.
We had 3 years after we bought it. We didn't realize when we bought it it had some transmission issues, so we had to split her in half and rebuild the transmission, put new gears in it. Once we did that, she was good to go. A couple years ago we put a new clutch and flywheel in it, split it again, but it ain't too bad. We do the work ourselves, and it's a whole lot cheaper than paying somebody to do it. So,
and today we're going to be laying black plastic irrigation. So this is a mulch layer, and we'll go over how it works when we get down in the field. But we've been using this for a long time. Did you ever lay plastic without it?
We had another mulch layer years ago that was smaller than this and didn't do near as good a job. This one here does a lot better job, a lot heavier duty.
So this tractor last year used this one to lay plastic, and I'll show a video of me driving it when I was pregnant with Clayton. Jess and Clayton helping Pappy lay plastic. Still got a good bit of room with that baby bump. So he got to help with plastic last year, and I was about 31 weeks pregnant, I think, last year when we were doing this, and Dad had to help me down because I couldn't see my feet to step down, but today it'd be a little bit easier. What year is this one?
Built in 1979.
Built in 1979.
When they still built really, really heavy duty tractors. I mean, it's a really nice tractor. It's little less horsepower than the New Holland, but it's a lot heavier tractor than the New Holland. This is a workhorse here.
It's done everything that we've needed it to do for years and years.
Yep.
right, so got it all lined up here for the next row.
Got our adjustments made. That row there, got a couple voids in this row here. You want to cut it. You want to lay it so it's a nice full bed all the way across. Really good and ready to go that way. We're gonna lay it, put our stake in, tie our drip line off on that. Tires will, this machine will cut a trench, put the tires and push it down in, and then these coulters will cover that dirt up as it rolls through. Throw a little bit of dirt on the backside of it to help hold her down while we take off.
Now, why do we use the black plastic and irrigation tape underneath? What's the benefit to the?
Well, the black plastic helps keep weeds down. Doesn't keep the weeds out. It just helps suppress them a little bit while stuff's growing. The drip line's under it, and that plastic helps keep that water there. It doesn't evaporate as fast under that black plastic.
The GoPro fell off the tractor. GoPro fell off under the plastic. Can't make this stuff up. We're all good. All right, so Dad's basically gonna back up and lay from where we pulled it up. We have to do this sometimes if there's gets to be a big hole or if the roll runs out. So we've done it before, but I'm not gonna mount the GoPro back on the tractor because we don't wanna be having to pull up plastic if that happens again. So I'm gonna actually mount it over here on the mule, and then you can see what we're doing.
Adjusted good enough.
We'll see. All right, so we're halfway in this row since we had to pull it up, since we lost the GoPro there for a couple minutes. So now the GoPro is on the mule. Hopefully it'll stick on there better. Making some adjustments. to avoid losing the GoPro under the plastic again, I have some tomato twine and I'm gonna rig up a little safety cord. So if it does fall off again, it'll stay tied to the twine. Hopefully it works. That didn't work either, so keeps falling off with the suction cup on the tractor. So I'm gonna go get the clamp mount and see if that works any better. This field's done. We're gonna go get some dinner and water. And then we'll come back out and work till dark. All right, so we just ate dinner, gonna head back down. Zach's home now, so we got another set of hands. That's always helpful. So I'm gonna head down there now. Yeah, it looks good. Are you doing another one on this side, or is this going to be a big drive row?
I'm going to do one more and then the drive row will be in the middle.
Is this going to be cantaloupes and watermelons here?
It's
made us. Where are the cantaloupes and watermelons gonna be?
Watermelon's gonna be up there. Cantaloupe, first plant the cantaloupe in that field there.
Well, we're done for tonight. We wanted to finish that last field, but we ran out of black plastic. I thought we had more, but we'll get some more, and we got just about enough done for the first planting. Just, I think, 2 more rows it was left to do, and then finish that partial row. I think it's supposed to rain later this week and be kind of windy, so probably try to lay the rest, I guess, next week when it's dry. He's gonna have to till what's not laid because the fertilizer's in there, so he's gonna have to till that. And then next week we'll be laying more plastic, trying to get that all finished. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe to our channel, like this video. Put out new videos every week, every other week. Right now it just depends on the weather for what we can get done. And then after we get all the plastic laid, we'll be planting here. In just a couple weeks, we'll be putting the first plants in the ground for the first planting.
Back.
So thank you guys for watching, and that's it. You getting your stuff from turkey hunting camp?
Yep. Gotta make time for turkey hunting.
Are you so sleepy? Sitting in here with Grammy? Yeah. Hi, sweet boy. Say hi, Mommy. Hi. Are you ready to go home? Yeah. Did you have fun?